Hi, welcome to Jen's Daily Dish, where I bake things on camera for the very first time so you can bake along with me and learn from my mistakes. Today we're making coconut donuts. Do I need to give an explanation of why we're making coconut donuts? I think not. Why not make donuts? You can make them in your own oven and whatever variety you want. Today's are coconut. If you have a donut pan, go ahead and grease it. I sprayed the heck out of this one, even though it's non-stick. And if you don't, that's totally fine. Your donuts don't have to have a hole in them. So you could just put that down on a cookie sheet with parchment paper. If you would like to add toasted coconut on top of your donuts, which is optional, says it's optional. I don't think it's optional. I think you should do it. Go ahead and put your sweetened or unsweetened coconut on a cookie sheet. Get your oven ready to go at like 350 or so and just keep an eye on it. This took about 4 minutes. This is a sweetened variety. Unsweetened, for whatever reason, the last time I did this tended to cook much faster, so keep that in mind. This song fit perfectly, so get your jazz hands ready to go, or if you have maracas, sing along. We're making donuts, coconut donuts, with glazed sugar on top. Toasted coconut don't stop. They'll be delicious and will be full bliss. Coconut glazing, these will be amazing donuts. You'll fall in love. Oh, yes, you will. First things first. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Combine all your dry ingredients, pastry flour, confectioner sugar, milk powder, whatever variety you have, coconut milk, non-fat milk, whole milk, potato flour, which I didn't have, so I'm adding some potato flakes in, baking powder, nutmeg, salt. Whisk together. Now it's time for the wet ingredients. Your egg, water, vegetable oil. Optional is coconut flavor. I'd like to add a little bit of that in, and it really just needs to be just a tiny little bit. Whisk together. Add the wet ingredients to the dry. Stir together until combined. Put about 1/4 cup in each well. I'm gonna let this one go across. And we're gonna go on to the next one. I cleaned up the top of this just a little bit with a paper towel, so hopefully the donut will hold that whole shape in the middle, but if it doesn't, that's okay too. Into the oven for 12 to 14 minutes until they're a very light brown on top and they spring back. Time is up. Let's check them. They are a very light brown on top. Now let's see if they spring back. Oh, you see that? They do. Let's take them out. I'm gonna flip them out and let them cool for just a moment. I'm gonna flip them out of the pan. Oh, look at that. Nice. One fell. Flip them back over. This is the side that we're gonna glaze. Let's make our glaze. 2 confectioner sugar, add some heavy cream. I'm not gonna add all of it just yet, but most of it. And I'm gonna whisk it and see the consistency. I think it's gonna need it all. I'm going to add a few drops of coconut extract in, and then I'm gonna taste it just to see. That was about 4, maybe 5. It does. Perfect. While your donuts are still warm, you can dip them into your glaze or you could spread it on top. I got the spread option ready to go, but let's try this way. That's not bad. I feel like I could use a thicker topping, so I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way here. Sprinkle with your toasted coconut. look at this coconut donut. Doesn't that look great? It looks great, it smells great. I think it's gonna be great, but it's all in the taste. Let's give it a try. Coconut lovers, this is for you. So simple to make. You could even make it in muffin form, and that glaze on top with the toasted coconut. I mean, come on, this is great. If I can make coconut donuts for the very first time with you watching me every step of the way, you can too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your family and friends, and check me out on Instagram for so much more.